cold cell like the sociopathic criminal we all know you are. You may be carrying Will's child, but you will never be in his life.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. So we just talked about the paternity test results, which revealed that indeed Will is the father of Luna's baby, and it's official on that. So we went over that in the last video, but we had a bit of a twist towards the end that I didn't see coming in. You would have definitely had to watch that episode to know that this was coming, you know. And I don't really address the spoiler people. Like, I don't really address them. But like, if you're like me, you're watching the episodes, you don't really know what's going to happen. You definitely needed to watch it because I didn't expect for this to happen. So I was thinking. So we saw Lieutenant Barker come in with a arresting cop. I immediately thought, I didn't even really think Bill or Katie was the one to call him. I actually thought it was Ridge, because remember, Ridge was last week, he was eminent about it. So I was thinking Ridge had called the cops, right? Or one of them, you know, that was over there. Maybe even Finn or Brooke or whatever, or Taylor. I thought it was going to be one of them. Because I know in the scenes where they was talking, like Finn was really eminent on keeping Steffi's peace because Stephanie's about to come back with the kids. And he felt like he didn't want Steffi to come back with that fear again, right? So I started thinking like, man, you know what? I don't think Luna's going to make it as far as not being arrested, right? But I didn't know like how soon this was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen this soon. But we now know why it happened this soon, right? So like I said, they came over. They're about to arrest Luna. Luna's shocked as hell. And if you actually watch the scene, if you look at Will, Bill, and Katie, they were a little bit shocked. They were pleased to see the cops come in, but you could tell they were shocked. So that's how I knew they didn't make the call. None of the three. I was like, wait a minute, somebody else made this call. And that's why I just started thinking of Ridge or Finn or, you know, Brooke or Taylor or whatever. But I knew it wasn't none of the Spencers that made that call, right? So Bill had every intention on having Luna as he wanted Luna to go back to prison, but you could tell he wanted Luna to have a baby there so that he knew the baby would be safe and all that stuff. So it came down to who, like Luna started asking, who called the cops, you know, all the other stuff. Electra had been silent for a while, right? Like, I knew something was going on with Electra because she had been kind of silent. And she revealed that she was the one to have made that phone call to the cops. Man, that was a good twist, bro, because I wouldn't have figured it'd be Electra to do it. I wasn't even thinking about Electra calling the cops. That was crazy. And Electra stood on business too when she was talking to Luna, man. And that's one thing you can say about Electra, though. Electra definitely is not afraid of Luna, but she should be, though, right? She should be afraid. Just like Steffi. But she's not, right? And I'll go over why she should be. So this is what basically Electra told her, right? She said, it was me. You'll finally be locked in a cold cell with the sociopathic criminal they all know she is. And she said, you may be carrying Will's child, but you will never be in his life. So this is why I think that this is hidden, bro. So again, I talked about this in the last video because I said, I think there's going to be a twist with this whole, how this pregnancy is going to go, right? My twist is, my main twist at the top, for at least for now, it may change later, is I think Luna will probably have a miscarriage. something will happen with the baby, because I mean she in prison, so you know she get a fight in there, or whatever, and that it could be anything while she's in prison, right? But I don't think she's gonna be in there for long. And by the way, I think she got arrested. What did Lieutenant Barker say she got arrested for? Kidnapping and attempted murder at the beach house? Yeah, that's what it was. So that could carry a pretty long sentence, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think she's gonna be in there that long though. But she's probably gonna be in there long enough for something to happen to her though. You know. But Electra been doing some good work, man. She the one that punched Luna and everything. Luna's, you know what, man? I gotta give it to Electra's character, man. Like Electra, you know, her character might be this goody two shoes, but man, she be standing on business when it comes to Luna though. She's a good opposition for Luna, just like Lauren Finmore was for Sheila back in the day on Young and Restless, for those of y'all that go back a ways. And even here on B&B, right? When Lauren Finmore moved to LA. And I think they're setting this up to be that type of thing. And one of the things that I'm concerned with for Electra is that Electra's gonna end up being, man, I'm telling you, man, Luna is going to haunt the shit out of this girl, man, and stalk this shit. But bro, it's gonna get nasty for Electra. I think this move right here, man, Luna's gonna be, man, I think, man, they might do some Michael Myers type stuff right here, where when Luna gets out of prison, bro, the first thing she gonna do is try to stalk Electra. It's gonna be crazy, man. Especially if she lose that baby, she gonna go even more nuts. That's why I said I'm really in fear for Electra's safety in the future. We'll see how this goes, though, y'all. I'm gonna stop talking so y'all can take it over in the comment section below, man. But go ahead and give me y'all thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Socaps, y'all.